Hey, what's going on? Kerry Sullivan here with another How to Kick Ass in Sales. And today I'm going to explain to you guys an incredibly powerful concept called Kaizen that will allow you to have explosive exponential growth over time and be a total dominant player, not only in sales, but in your own business if you're an entrepreneur as well. Who here wants to hear about that? Say aye, right? And if you said no, get out of here. This is about how to kick ass, not how to be a fool, right? So here is the deal. Kaizen was developed in Japan, and the reason it was developed was because after Japan was in World War II, they were in a state where they were pretty much destroyed, right? The US had dropped some A-bombs on them, and they are just coming out of this war where they lost a lot of people, and the economy was more or less at, ground zero. So the Japanese, they invited some people over from the US to teach them how they could get their economy up and on the go, and they could go out there and become a global power and really have a successful economy. So a guy named Dr. Demi came over there and explained to the Japanese how they could do this. And what he explained to them and what became the concept of Kaizen was that they need to go after constant, never-ending improvement. So the way that a lot of businesses think is that they'll have a certain standard of what they're trying to hit, and they hit that standard, and then once they get to that standard, they try to lower their costs to increase profit margins. Well, Dr. Deming told them that is not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to go after constant, never-ending improvement. Just little improvements all the time within your business will get you eventually to be a global superpower and the top of the top. So he preached this to the Japanese people and they bought in, and from there their economy really took off. If you look at companies such as Toyota and Honda right after World War II, those companies were basically nothing. They were non-existent, and today they're huge companies. Another company that took on this concept in their inception was Sony as well, and Sony now is a very big company. So that's done quite well, all those companies. So how is it that you can then go and take this and apply it to your own business in sales, right? Because it's one thing to go out there and have a concept or goal, but it's the system, right? It's the system that really gets things done. So for instance, if I want to lose weight, that's great, that's the goal. But the system to get that done is a weight loss plan. So it's a diet plan and it's exercising, right? Those two things will actually get it done. So how can you go out there and get it done? So within sales and being an entrepreneur, you do it like this. You have a system, right? So you develop a system for how you get things done. So if it's sales, you know that you got to follow up with people. You get the leads, you follow up with people, you keep calling with them, and you bring them through your pipeline, right? So the important thing within the system is to have measurements so you can see how you're doing incrementally each way through, right? And then from those measurements, you can see where you're weak and then develop an innovation, a way to improve that weak spot, and then put it into your system and get improvement, right? So you're aiming for that never-ending constant improvement of how you can get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. I once had a coach that told me, he said to me, you know what happens when a tomato ripens? I go, no, what? He goes, it rots. And I was like, oh, okay. So never ripen. You want to continually just go out there and grow and grow and grow and grow. And if you do that, you can become a world superpower and really get that exponential growth and really take things to the next level. So concentrate on getting and using that constant never-ending improvement called Kaizen to really take things to the next level. And again, the way you do that is you have a system in place where you can measure things, you measure where the weaknesses are, you improve on that weakness, right? You've developed an innovation to improve on that weakness, put that into your system and continue to improve little bit every single day. That's it. It's those little things that add up over time, and you get that compound effect, you get that exponential growth, and you can really take things to the next level. So that is all I have for you guys. Hey, if you like this, subscribe. If you get any comments or questions, feel free to leave those, and I'll see you on the next How to Kick Ass in Sales video. Peace and love. Bye-bye.